Hi, beautiful explorer. How are you today? For today pick a card reading, I am in an outdoor location, very special as you can see, and I'm trying to read on my plate the cards for you. So the question, whenever you're ready to receive the message and to connect with the cards, with your intuition to connect better with the cards, I'm going to ask the question what you need to know about yourself. So there is something maybe that you don't see of yourself, and I've been preparing 3 cards for you to pick your maze, so to pick your card and pile, in order for you to receive that message, because maybe you're not seeing something about yourself. So this is for pile 1, this is for pile 2, and this is for pile number 3. So connect with yourself, and whenever you're ready you will find me as usual by your side in your maze by clicking in the description box. Okay, your choice. I see you there. Bye. Explorer, hi, this is the card you pick, but we are about to see, I let you see the card today. Is a difficult position, but we are outdoors, so I want you to have fresh air, and this is about your card. So let's enter your maze. Let's see with some tarots what is resonating with you. Let's see if it is, the same page as you are. Let's shuffle some cards. Okay, so I will use some tarots, and then we're about to see the clarification. So what you don't see of yourself. We have 5 of wands. We have the 7 of pentacles. Wow, 2 of them. We have the word card, and we do also have the magician. I hope that you see all the cards. Okay, and one last card for you, my dear. This one. We do have the Ace of Cups. Okay, at the back of the deck we do have the 4 of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like the things that you're not seeing about yourself, I would like to start from this 4 of Pentacles, and it's like this, you see how this tree, we are surrounded by trees, and if you see the one in the background is very prolific and more abundant than this one. So the 4 of Pentacles usually is for when you are keeping something for yourself and you are not giving and taking properly. Okay, so it's like you're stuck in some kind of dimension and you cannot find a way out to proceed and to share. Is about not sharing. So it's speaking of some greed that you have to keep things for you. Okay, so it's not an exchange card. So we do also have in the opening this wind of change. So I'm feeling like the things that you're not seeing and you need to hear about yourself is like a change is necessary. Maybe a breeze is coming in, and I'm feeling it could help you to see things from another perspective. Also, because we have this 5 of Wands, is a lot of litigation. So I feel like conflict can be around you, or you can generate conflict without knowing and without having knowledge of it. So it could be messy, it could bring you many problems also with you. And by acknowledging that you proceed this way, you can really set things in the right manner for you also to be, lighter with spirit and more, with a lot of consciousness on the matter. So I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you already have something to celebrate. You already have your victories and celebration time. I'm feeling like you're really concentrated on your harvest, and this is the best way to proceed by planning, making maybe discovering a new route, more optimization. That's the message in here. So maybe if you're not doing that, you should consider that. Also, because we have the World, so the World card is telling you that you may have some very bad situations and moments in this period of lifetime, and I'm feeling like with the Success card is like something is coming to an end for a very beautiful beginning. So I'm feeling like you're processing, still digesting some kind of events, and I'm feeling like sometimes you can be able to see that I mean, the things that is to be unveiled is like that after a breakup, after some conclusion, after the end of something is coming the word, something very beautiful, radiant and vibrant. So bringing a lot of celebration and success. So maybe you're not able to see that. Maybe you're stuck in some kind of phase. Also because we have the Magician. So in here, the situation that you don't see, what you need to know about yourself is that you are ready to manifest. So this is the Alchemist card, and is represented by this beautiful character, and I'm feeling like you are really able to connect the sky with the soil, so with the earth, and I'm feeling like you're really able to communicate. You will be blooming in some kind of way. This is very special for the new beginnings. I feel like you are trying to interiorize, and you did it sufficiently. Right now, it's time for you to grab situations and come to actions. And this is very factual, card for me. We do also have the Ace of Cups, so a lot of generosity coming your way as well. So I'm feeling like, again, in here we're speaking about if you have some sort of events regarding work. It could be creativity, and you have your ace, maybe you're not seeing that, but you're very super special and super creative, and that's the demonstration of it, the message for you. Or if we are speaking about love, you may want to court, to woo, or to explore some kind of way with someone, but maybe you weren't concentrated on that and you were not able to see that, because I'm feeling like you have a lot to give. And this Four of Pentacles is like a restrictive position for you. So let's see some other tarots for you, my dear. I just want other to see some advice for you, some cards that will mean advice for you. I want 3 of them, okay? I want 3 cards for you. This is going to be a short version. So we have the Hermit. We do have the 6 of Swords. No, this is Wands. I'm sorry. And finally, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. So and the back of the deck we have the Hierophant, okay? It's like the Pope. I'm feeling like in here the piece of advice is that you need to believe more in yourself. You need to do it in a traditional way. So I feel like you are asked to, as a perception of yourself, of the work you're making with yourself, is asked right now to give structure to the things that you're doing, so you can do it faster, more organized. I mean, you can make things proceeding in a very more speedy way, faster, And I'm feeling like also in here is very, marriage, also very solid personality of the Hierophant. Maybe it's not that much emotional, but is very a good orator, a good organizer, a good problem solver. Also is the one who is giving the key to new portals, so a new occasion is coming on your way. I'm feeling like, or plural maybe, And that's what I'm feeling like with the Magician and the Ace of Cups, the Word again. And this, the only thing is this 5 of Wands. But in here, the advice is the Hermit. So to go and find the things that are bothering you, to fix, to work on for yourself, to give yourself another chance to see things in another perception, with another perspective, another point of view is required in here. And you need to dig in this way. I mean, that's the advice. If it is resonating, remember that those readings are general, and those will find you celebrating. So I'm feeling like if you access to something specific, you could celebrate and you can move on. This is like the 8 is the card for the self, for working you know, with your conscience, awareness, mystically, spiritual, also spiritually, you know. And I feel like you're going to have a very hard times doing that job, but I feel like it's going to bring you to a lot of structure, a lot of celebration, so you will make it easier yourself, you know, and you will become more and more capable of you know, finding another version of you that maybe you weren't able to see for the moment, but I'm feeling like some breeze is needed in here. So I'm feeling like this is very important message for you if it is resonating. So as usual, you can take only the things that are resonating, and whenever you want to, you can click if you like the video or not. I mean, it's up to you. And I wish you the very best of luck with your new vision of yourself. And if you want to stay in the flow, you can click as well to join the tribe. I see you very soon. Best wishes. Hello, beautiful explorer. This is the card you picked. This is the egg. So let's enter your maze and let's see. So regarding the egg, I'm very fascinated because it's bringing you renewal, new possibilities, also some sort of a rebirth occasion, and I feel like it's bringing a lot of creativity and abundance. So that's the meaning of it usually. But let's see some cards. We have the 9 of Cups, very resonating. So let me shuffle for once the cards again. I mean, once you be prepared. So for today I will be using only tarots because I am in an outdoor situation. And let me know if you enjoyed, by the way, because today was very wonderful and I wanted to share. So other card for pile 2, for maze 2, we do have, wow, this is beautiful, the Queen of Pentacles. We do also have the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and final card for you, my dear, so what you don't see of yourself, the Tower, and also by it the Sun. Okay, let me move the cards, and I hope that you are able to see that. Those, I mean, I don't know. At the back of the deck we do have, this is the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands at the hand of the back with this egg, I'm feeling like you can be very ambitious on your things. I'm feeling like you can be someone, the things that you're not seeing or perceiving of yourself that you need to know right now is that you want to create something new, something yours. That's what I'm getting. And I'm feeling like in this vibration you want to be very super vital, super generative. The Queen of Wands is very ambitious, also with career, with love, a very fiery personality. And I'm feeling like she's not happy until she has what she deserves. I mean, what she thinks she deserves. So I'm feeling like she's very convincing with people and very determined, and she has a very particular way of doing things that are on their way. I mean, like Frankie said, I did it my way, you know. I'm picking like you have this 9 of Cups, so probably the things that you're not seeing as is that you're quite satisfied with your life right now. I feel like with 9 of Cups is for singlehood, so it's like you have your cups fulfilled, and picking like you can be satisfied with that, but maybe you have some sort of wishes around you, and I'm very secure of that, some kind of happening in your personal life, because I'm seeing you very sunny, very determined in some kind of way, also because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, believe me, is someone who is very solid. So is a caretaker of the house, of the garden, the one who makes you know, things in the house, the cooking, the cleaning. So I'm feeling like is a sort of provider, and is a sort of very stable energies of a queen. So is also for work, as we have Pentacles, is very stable, she's trying to, you know, create her own business, her own stuff, maybe a company as well if you are a freelancer. Also, I see a lot of tricky situation in here that you don't see. So with the 8 of Cups, I'm feeling like you have the key to something, and I'm feeling like you need to make some sort of trip to discover it. Even though in here is very doomy, usually the 8 of Cups is going to bring some light okay? Some lights also, plural, if you deserve that, if you want that, okay? So there is the key to your heart is something like is mystical, but also very emotional. So maybe you're not perceiving that sometimes you went away from a situation or somebody did that to you, and I'm feeling like emotionally you are trying to find your balance in your journey with this 9 and this 8, but are very, stable numbers. So 8 is for the self, so maybe again it's like you need to recenter yourself just a little bit, maybe after some kind of events. With this 7 of Swords and this Tower, I'm feeling like you had some sort of illusion also for the 7 of Swords that make you feeling like a little bit of you were a little guarded in yourself and you couldn't see some kind of way out, but it's just mental and also emotional. With this 8 of Cups, I'm feeling like you're living some kind of illusionment in here and you're stuck in your mindset. But I'm feeling like with this Tower, yes, it's going to be like a blitz, it's going to be very heavy, because the Tower card is very disruptive. So it destroys the tower and bring everything on fire. Everything is burning. So all the certainties and the truth that you thought were okay are not. So I feel like we have this kind of transformation with energies, and it's going to be very hard time for you and very tough. But in the end, you're making that to find some kind of truth. I'm feeling like you want a rebirth, you want clarity, you want vibrant energies. A yes card. The Sun is a very yes card. So something is going to happen very beautifully around you. And this is like for the best. This is representing for me something like a climax of your quest with the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups and the Tower, for stability, for bringing you stability, or maybe something like a new, creation, if we are speaking about love or also work. Okay, so I want other 3 cards for you, my dear, for a piece of advice for you. So let's shuffle the cards about what you don't see right now in yourself and you need to. Okay, 3 cards for you. Pile 2. The back of the deck, I can see there is the 3 of Swords, so a lot of grieving and sadness. Maybe there is something to forget about. We have the King of Cups, we have the Strength card, and we do have the 4 of... Okay, so let's start from the King of Cups. So regarding the King of Cups, I'm feeling like it can be possible that you are feeling very supportive for yourself and for other people too. I'm feeling like in here we are speaking about self support, or also regarding another person, but you, because this is general. I'm feeling like you are very emotional right now and you want to give and share your cups, but I'm feeling like you need to travel a little bit inside of yourself to balance those aspects, because I'm feeling like sometimes you are rushing around and not doing a lot of center some points, because you have heavy burdens on your shoulders and on your heart. Because I'm feeling like with the Strength card is like you're trying to tame a beast, and this is like the first figure that is tamed, the lion, and is represented it's representative for emotions. So I'm feeling like you're trying to deal with that very heavily. And I'm feeling like sometimes with Pentacles, other energies of yourself are trying to keep you away from that kind of travel and trip that you want to enter, to resolve, to fix, to see, at least to see. I'm feeling like you want to... Something was not revealed, or maybe you were not able to see it. And I'm feeling like still dealing with the past. You're still dealing with the past. So I feel like this grieving, and after that we have the Magician and a very brand new beginning with the Fool. I'm picking like you want to put that aside, but it's like you're still traveling, but not trying to find the perfect. You see, this is the 7. No, this is the 6. I'm sorry. Yes, the 7 of Swords again. It's representative for something very emotional. Something like what you don't see, maybe it's like you're not handling properly your emotional field. But I'm feeling like in the end you will by picking what to keep and what to let go, you will be really able to balance with the Strength card to become stronger and stronger. So this is the advice to balance something, considering your emotional side and also going into the right direction that allow you to love. This is like also for self-love, and giving love to other will be much more easier, okay, this way, if you're balancing those, because you have the Nine of Cups and the Sun, remember, as the Queen of Wands, okay? So I hope that something is resonating. If you want to let me know in the comment, I'm very curious about it, so thank you very much for staying. If you want to join the tribe and keep updated, you can click a lot of buttons, and there is also a bell. I wish you the very best of luck with your growth and self-awareness, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye. Hello, beautiful explorer. This is the maze, and the card you picked, this is very intriguing for me. It's like some sort of magician with the eyes closed, a bird on, I don't know if you see it, okay, there is a bird too on this beautiful hat. I will keep it in here. I feel like you have a lot of tons of thoughts can be possible, and I will try, if you're ready to enter your maze, let's read it together, the messages of what you don't see of yourself right now that maybe you need to know, you know. I feel like you have a lot of thoughts, fantasies in your head, ideas, could be ideas, you know. Let's see, and let's shuffle together. So some cards for pile 2, okay. We do have the Two of Swords, we do have the Empress. So they are, okay, creativity and choices. Very intriguing. Let's go on. Other cards for what you don't see of yourself, pile 3. Three of Pentacles. Now let's shuffle them for you, pile 3. Okay, a lot of struggle, mental struggle. The Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Star. So I feel like in here, I mean, it happened, 6 cards for me are very okay. And the back of the deck is the King of Pentacles. I'm feeling like this situation of what you don't see is like 2 possibilities. First of all, it can be possible that you're having found someone who is perfect for you, and this is shown with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, as you can see. Or it's like you are trying to, but not still ready, to balance your energies between masculine and feminine sides, you know, of yourself. And I'm feeling like it's a very, you know, heavy position that you may have with yourself, and it's going to be very intense for sure. But I'm feeling like you are trying to find your stability, because Pentacles could be work related, but also very with the self. I'm feeling like is more trustworthy king and queens and couple, you know, power couple could be as well. I feel like in the opening with those tons of idea, it's like you trust yourself, but if you get stuck in this idealistic, you know, point of view and, you know, way of living your life, it could be messy. And it's still messy, because I feel like with the Two of Swords, it's like a choice. But those people are not looking at each other. They are not, you know, full of trust, full of love. They are complicated, and they are trying to, you know, make also the situation very much more complicated, because they are refusing to see the emotional side. And this is like when someone was undecided and not very determined on something, it's like you are twisting with your mind, you know, and you already have this ton of a lot of head, you know, mindset. With the Empress is like abundance, can be, you know, giving birth to something. So also for a new self, it could be possible for you. I'm feeling she's pregnant. She's very full of creativity, projects, idea, and I'm feeling like you are. So I'm feeling like, I don't know if it is about a person, or maybe it's about some kind of work or job or project, because we do also have the Three of Pentacles. So in here, other people are involved in the situation that you are not able to see right now. And I'm feeling like, I'm sure that other people are here, not only for the King and the Queen of Pentacles, but I'm picking like also for the Star. That is a very sociable card. So it's like reuniting people under the same star. And so it's very of service for other people in the work that you make. So this is a card of collaboration. Maybe you don't see, but there are other people around you that can collaborate and make grand difference, big difference for you to obtain your stability. I feel like also could be work related in here. I feel like a lot of conflict can happen in this situation, but again, it seems that you are the one who is not centered, very centered at the moment. With this Two of Swords, with this Five of Swords, it's like you're twisting, you know, you are running in circle like a dog, you know, and you are still confusing, and you're running in circle with your own ideas, because I feel like you're not sharing. But this is the card for sharing. So maybe the things that are coming to you right now as a message, if it is resonating, is to be able to share, or at least see in another perspective, that you can share those lights and your light as a star in order to be more inclusive with other people, and to work out situation, you know, with the Three of Pentacles. Is like sharing, you know, caring for other people involved. Maybe they are there for you, but you never notice that. So maybe this is the right moment to think about it and to do something, you know, as a team. I don't know if we're speaking about friendship or other kind of relations, work related maybe. But this is like the situation that you are not seeing of yourself right now. So I want 3 cards for you as an advice, as a piece of advice. Okay, the Sun, so clarity. This is going to be easy. Clarity, the Wheel of Fortune. So sometimes you may be on and off, but everything is spinning. Okay, so hold on and find another way to do your things. And also we do have the back of the deck again. We have the Five of Swords, you know, Five of Swords. So a lot of conflicted mindset. You have the Knight of Wands, so ambitious, moving along the way, and also finding, it's like a discover, explorer. This is a knight very similar to an explorer in career, also very ambitious, and again is an energy of sharing. And while on the contrary, the one of the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles of providing, you know. So I'm feeling like you have a very beautiful family in here. The only things that is stopping you is this card that is at the back of the deck. But I'm feeling like you have a lot of desires right now inside of you that are bringing you the Sun. So clarity, sharing of energies, everything under the sun, the light of the sun. This beautiful wheel that is spinning, that is the Wheel of Fortune. So aligning your things together, your tools, your abilities, your gifts and skills, and first of all your point of view. When you have aligned everything of that, you can plan and conquer everything, like the Knight of Wands. So with a lot of fire, with a lot of passion, okay, with a lot of passion as well. And you know, I hope that something is resonating, because for the moment this is everything. I hope that you enjoy this particular outdoor reading. If so, you can leave a like or comment. I'm very curious about you, explorer. So thank you for staying with me. If you want to keep updated and stay in the tribe flow, you can click many buttons as well, and there is the bell to be super updated. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. You have my blessings, and I wish you the very best. I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye.